Place all 80 balls, if you would, into the bowl, and we can begin the draw. Keith Houchin will be drawing the home team. They all out. They are all out. It's a big draw, this one. 80 numbers in there. Go on. Who's first out of the hat, Keith? Off you go.
And we've got number 22.
Number 22, Hereford United. First out. Always a special FA Cup club after that Newcastle triumph 40 years ago against?
Number 48.
Number 48, Yeovil Town. Bottom of League One. Great FA Cup pedigree.
Number 43.
Number 43, Swindon Town, regrouping under Paolo Di Canio. At the county ground against?
Number 23.
Number 23 is Huddersfield Town. Terrific run in the league. Lee Clark's Terriers pushing for promotion again.
It's been a very up and down sort of roller coaster a few years for Swindon. They've been in the Premier League, now find themselves down in Old Terms Division 4. Last year, I think, left everyone shell-shocked. To finish bottom, it was unfathomable for many fans. Jeremy realised that he needed to make an appointment that was going to capture the imagination. Paolo Di Canio, at the same time, was obviously looking for a new job.
This summer, Swindon Town pulled off a major coup. Paolo Di Canio walked into the county ground in his first job in management, aiming to rejuvenate the Robins.
I'm Paolo Di Canio. I have my way. I'm close to a mix of Redknapp and Capello. This is the job that I want to do because I feel natural. I feel very happy when I'm inside of the field. Also during the Saturday match when I'm in my area, technical area, and try to give some advice, try to help my players.
It's brilliant. Obviously, there's been a massive buzz around the place and around the ground and the club, and I think all the lads are enjoying it and learning from him day in, day out. It can only be good for us.
As a player, Di Canio made his name in the FA Cup, scoring the West Ham goal that stunned Manchester United at Old Trafford at the turn of the millennium.
The goal arrived 10 minutes to go. With the defensive line watching me run 1v1 against Barthez, behave as a policeman, wanted to stop me. But fortunately, I scored the goal and it was an amazing day.
The start to Di Canio's managerial career was not amazing. Swindon lost 4 of his first 5 games in charge.
I'm a person that learns straight away, learn quick. And after a few weeks, I realized straight away that I made some mistake in bring some players, too much foreign players probably. But it's important to learn quick and try to, to handle the situation and come out from the mistake as the best as you can.
A fiery player and controversial character, surprisingly Di Canio's management style is rather different.
A lot of people would have expected him to be very hair dry, but no, very calm. Obviously, there's times when he might lose his head, but no, there's very constructive.
The Robins have climbed to 6th in League 2. Their promotion bid is back on track. Now they're eyeing the scalp of high-flying Huddersfield Town in the first round of the Cup.
I'm very happy. I prefer to play against Huddersfield, Charlton, the best side at home, first round, and see and prepare the match as the best as we can and see if we can do a special job.
They'll have to. Lee Clark has masterminded a record-breaking 42-game unbeaten league run. That doesn't deter Swindon, though.
They've lost in the Carling Cup and they've lost in the Johnson Paints Trophy, so that proves they are beatable. So I think they're going to be without their top goal scorer in Jordan Rhodes, so there's every confidence that Swindon could probably cause a bit of an upset.
We'll fancy ourselves, and I'm sure they'll fancy themselves. I'm sure they're looking at us thinking we could have got a better draw than that.
First of all, it's normal that you feel more because you have only one chance. Or you go through or you go out. For this, it may also a special day for manager, for players. But most important because the tradition is amazing.
two sides, both going well, but it was the team from the higher division which took the lead. Lee Novak scoring for Huddersfield. But Swindon responded in dramatic style. First Aidan Flynn, and then Rafael De Vita quickly turned the match around. Swindon boss Paolo Di Canio had called for a special win, and his players delivered it with another 2 goals late in the game. Substitute Mehdi Carucci made it 3-1, and Simon Ferry scored a 4th for the League Two side, inflicting Huddersfield's first defeat in 16 games.
On the subject of great comedians, we start our final roundup tonight with Paolo Di Canio's Swindon, who earned themselves a spot in round 2 with a terrific win against the League One frontrunners, Lee Clark's Huddersfield.
Huddersfield are breaking records week after week with a 42-game unbeaten run in League One, and Lee Novak's early goal promised more of the same in the Cup. But in the end, the day will belong to Paolo Di Canio and his Swindon players, as they took their own rather more modest unbeaten record to 8 in League and Cup. Goals from Aidan Flint and Rafaela De Vita gave them a lead they'd never relinquish. Di Canio introduced Mehdi Carucci as a substitute and watched the Algerian striker quickly score his 8th goal of the season. And man of the match Simon Ferry, who'd had a hand in the first 3 goals, scored the 4th himself to book a place in the second round draw, which brought them a trip to Colchester.
For us, FA Cup is really important, but we have to be realistic. We will play every game for win and to build our confidence, but we have to be realistic. How long we can stay in FA Cup? I hope 4, 5, 6 rounds, but it's not easy.
Swindon faced higher division opposition in Huddersfield and looked ominous when they fell behind. But Paolo Di Canio's side are in good form and came roaring back before half-time as Aidan Flint headed them level before Rafael De Vita scored a 2nd. And after the break, Swindon breached the Huddersfield defence twice more to record an eye-catching victory against a team unbeaten in more than 50 league games, with Mehdi Carucci and Simon Ferry on target.
Swindon did go a goal down but hit back in style. First Aidan Flint, then Rafaela De Vita turned the tie around. Paolo Di Canio had called for a special win and he got it with 2 more late in the game.